In many East Asian cultures, salt is not traditionally used as a condiment. In its place, cooks use high-sodium sauces such as fish sauce. In Thailand, fish sauce is a key ingredient in traditional dishes, giving them a rich and distinctive savory taste. Used in cooking or as a dipping sauce, Thai fish sauce brings out the flavors of other ingredients. Fish sauce is made by fermenting 2 parts fish with 1 part salt. Over time, the salt will naturally extract water from the fish's flesh, creating the savory sauce. The factory processes 100 tons of fish every day. They use wild-caught anchovies from the Gulf of Thailand. Anchovies have a strong flavor, so even small amounts can be used to flavor dishes. They mix 2 parts fish with 1 part natural sea salt. The ingredients fall down a chute into a rotating drum. As it spins, it evenly mixes the salt and the fish. This is faster than mixing by hand, ensuring quicker processing times. When the mix is ready, it's taken to one of the 3,000 fermentation wells on site. The bottom of the well is already filled with sea salt. They add the salt-fish mixture and spread it around so that the surface is flat. They finish by covering the mixture with a thick layer of sea salt. Each fermentation well can hold 10 tons of fish and salt. They cover the well with a cement corrugated sheet. The temperature inside can reach 104 degrees Fahrenheit. They sometimes remove the cover to expose the sauce to sunlight. From time to time, they sample the sauce for inspection. Salt crystals form naturally on the surface. After 12 to 18 months of fermentation, first-grade sauce is pumped out from the bottom of the fermentation well, with layers of salt acting as a natural filter. Fish sauce is stored in large fiberglass tanks. Employees take samples and send them to the lab for quality testing. After filtering and sweetening the sauce slightly with 5% sugar, they are ready for bottling. After a visual inspection, bottles head to the filling area. The machine grabs each bottle and fills it from the bottom up. Fish sauce does not need to be pasteurized, as filtration has already eliminated most bacteria. Also, the sauce contains over 25% salt. This high sodium content prevents any harmful bacteria from proliferating. Because of the sauce's intense flavor, it is generally used in moderation. So bottle caps have a small dropper hole to facilitate use of the sauce during cooking. Next, brushes apply adhesive labels to the body and neck of the bottle. This factory produces 3 different grades of fish sauce, for a total of 15 million liters every year. After a second visual inspection, bottles proceed to the packing department. The machine pushes them forward, aligning them in position. By now, the bottle caps have been safety sealed. A robotic carrier picks up 36 bottles to fill 3 boxes at once. A metal frame keeps the carton cases open as the machine inserts the bottles. The tasty sauce will be sold locally or exported to one of 70 different countries. In the food science laboratory, technicians perform several quality control tests. They start by measuring the salt content of the product, as the salt will affect the taste and shelf life of the sauce. Next, they measure the protein content. Fish protein breaks down during the fermentation process, releasing a compound called glutamate. Glutamate increases the flavor intensity of the sauce. Higher levels of protein give a tastier, higher-grade sauce. They also check the levels of histamine to make sure they comply with international food standards. High levels of histamine could indicate spoilage. They end with a pH test. Good fish sauce is slightly acidic, and the pH value must remain within an acceptable range. People now use fish sauce not only in Thai dishes, but also to flavor their own traditional foods.